Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory. This is Otaku Showboat. Last time we met, we set up some initial automation for 2 iron products as well as for cement. We got the rods and the plates going for iron as well as the cement, doing the basic automation to mining, smelting, and constructing of these items. We are at tier 0, working into tier 1. Now, the most important of the items that are going to need to be unlocked here at tier 1 are absolutely going to be the splitters and mergers. Lifts are nice too, but splitters and mergers are incredibly important because right now we just have 1 miner into 1 smelter into 1 constructor down the chain on the iron. What we want is more than that. We want more stuff than that to happen, because our 1 mining drill can support 2 smelters, can support like 4 constructors. So it's a lot of inefficiency that I need to get rid of. There is a lot of inefficiency to clear here. And all of this is likely going to be deconstructed the moment I get access to platforms through the other input there. I actually am thinking to just throw 100 of those in there to make plates just as fast as it can. I know inefficiencies and such, but yeah, whatever. Saves me a little bit of power as things back up and stop working. I'm also going to go pick up however much concrete I've made thus far. Let's not forget to do our crouch slide jumping across the universe to get all the way over here. Hello, thing. Thank you for all of that concrete. So the first thing I need to do, actually, is set up some automation on these wires over at copper. I'm going to have at least 1 line making copper, making the wires, but I'm undecided if I want to siphon from that same line to also make the cables. I am a little uncertain about all of that shenaniganery. For now, though, we need to set up, not that, production, miner, Mark 1. I need to pick up these. Thank you for these. Give me the miner. Give me the... Oh, I need wires. Oh boy. Oh boy, we need wires for that. Hey, give me a power line to, you know what? Give me... Alright. Wires. I have the cable. I don't have the wires. Let's go get the wires, shall we? Let's go smelt this copper ore, this 200 units of copper ore that I just picked up. And get some stuff. Oh yeah, I have even more iron ore sitting in here that I can manually craft. I will be back when I have crafted a bunch more wires. I have officially crafted a bunch more wires. Let's head on back over yonder so I can set up the automation of the copper wires. Oh, it's absolutely glorious. This will be great. It will be great. Hello, smelter. Smelter smelting. Go ahead and do that one. Go ahead and give me the constructor aligned, please. Could do another constructor if I had the reinforced stuff. You're not even walking. You're just sliding. Hello? You just, like, slid across the... Okay. You do you. Give me power so I can do a pole here, and then from the pole to the things. Conveyor. Convey. Conveyor, convey. You copper ingots. You copper wires. So this makes 2 wires every 4. But that will consume 2 wires every 2. So you have to pay attention to that. This cable is going to consume the output of 2 of these things making wires, from what I can see here. So that will make 30 wires a minute. And if I can make a storage container and provide it with a conveyor belt, that will be my wonderful stuff. So that is 1/2 of 1 per second, making glorious wires. Absolutely wonderful and glorious wires. And that's all we really need right now. I'm okay with handcrafting cables for the moment. I am capable of producing up to 60 megawatts, and it looks like our max consumption will be 48 when these things are all operational. Maybe, as the sun begins to rise. So in the meantime, while I wait on some of this production to get going so that I can unlock this tier 1 stuff, it's time to collect more biomass. Collect and craft additional biomass to make sure that the power keeps going. We gotta keep those lights on. We gotta keep those lights on, and the only way we can do that at this phase of the game is by hoovering up all of the stuff around the planet. All of this wonderful, glorious stuff. Just as long as we don't run into some flying crabs, which is what they're actually called. I called them bees. They are basically bees, but actually no, they are flying crabs. That's their name. Just why? It's like they're bees. They're bees. Come on, bees. Nothing about them screams crab. Hello, pick up the bacon. I want the bacon. We gotta have glorious, juicy, crispy bacon. I just find it interesting that in this entire area, this whole, like, biome, the only threat is those things. Is those, flying crab dudes. And they're, like, stationary turrets that only trigger when you get too close to them. They don't even move around. So it's like, this is honestly one of, if not the least hostile biome. Because it's like all of the others have glorious things. Oh, by the way, just for reference, I do, at least I should, in fact, have arachnophobia mode on. I really don't care about spiders, but some people do. Some people do. I mean, it's okay to have a healthy fear of the potential dangers of specific species of spiders, but if it's in a video game, I don't really care. I don't get creeped out by them if it's in a video game. Oh, and then the other part is I have looked at the map, and apparently this biome is literally on the opposite end of the universe of the actual desert biome. So even though some of this looked potentially familiar, it's not. The desert biome is east, but we're on the far west coast in this biome. It's a little bit It's a little hard to keep your bearings on this map, from what I can tell. From my personal experience, I do have a bit of difficulty keeping my bearings, just due to its nature, I suppose, of being these independent biomes, some of which look somewhat similar to each other. So yeah, all of... Hello? Muscles? Hello, Muscles. All these wonderful things. Barnacle-y thingies. So here's water. Here's ocean. It's in the west. That is a lot of bees. Crabs. Flying crabs. We're not gonna muck about with that stuff. Oh, it's a doggo. Hi, doggo. You can actually feed those doggos and they can be your friends. Alright, let's get going. See what we've crafted, maybe craft some more stuff along the way, because I want splitters and such. How much have we collected at this point? 160. That's not quite enough. Maybe by the time I go over and grab more stuff from more things over here, we'll be good. Wow, that is a lot of rods I've got there. I've also got like a lot of wood and leaves, so I'm going to go ahead and process those, and I will see you once I've processed that into glorious biomass. Alright, I have processed the glorious biomass. I have a few units. I have a few units of biomass. I haven't even consumed half of it yet. I haven't even consumed half of it yet as a kitty cat walks past my side of my desk. On their way to the window. Alright, go ahead and do that. Collapse that, and we are in fact good to go. Alright. By now, ideally, I should have more wires. At least 50 wires. Come on. Come on, game. I know you can do it. I know that... Ah, good. Take all. We have our 300 wires and the 150 each of the other things. At least we better have 150 of those plates. Yes. That we do. We have 150 plates. We likely have even more than 150 plates. We absolutely have way more than 150 plates. Good. The gloriousness of automation. So let's not go there. Let's go here. Shift-click the stuff and push the big red button. Ba-da-ding.
Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
Consider verticality, yes.
Will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
That's better. Okay. We now have to wait 3.5 more minutes to unlock the next milestone. Which, you know, that sucks. I can't do much with verticality until I have, you know, the ability to actually build vertically on platforms, raised platforms. That would be nice. Having raised platforms would be absolutely glorious. So, have I collected? Yes, I have. I have enough cement now. You know what? While I'm here, we do now have access to splitters, which and mergers, which does mean I can make a few adjustments here. This is consuming 45, though. I can't justify it. Or can I? Yeah, sure. I just have to make it run slower, but I don't have that ability yet. I don't have the ability to quote-unquote overclock or underclock my buildings. So for now, this is going to be left as it is, leaving 15 ore per second just hanging out on the table. Because I don't need it. I don't need it, and I don't have the ability to modify my buildings to use less power. Because this game does allow you to trade space for power efficiency by underclocking your buildings, and that is definitely something that I'm very much interested in doing often. But for now, we're just gonna do this. Now, I do hope that I have enough space to stick this Oh, thank goodness, it will allow me to do this. Now, usually, I also put another splitter. I need to... I'm pretty sure... that's the snapping angle. Now, if I can put a conveyor... from there to there to there. Configure you to do the iron ingots. Please get ore. Please get ore. Oh, right, you need power. Ahem. Power. I'm gonna need another cable.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Thank you for actually telling me that. So I need a bit of cable and wire. But for the moment, go ahead and push the big red button.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
That it shall. That it shall. And we have this wonderfully big, open vertical area right here. It's like right here. I can see it. Just a massive building full of stuff. It'll be glorious. Everything will be absolutely glorious as we go along. I just need to make a few cables here, because I do want to get this extra plate production going for a little bit before I really invest in building out the platforms. Because we're going to have a base level to all of this, and then we'll have raised levels from there. Okay, and then it's 30 per minute into 20. Each one of these makes 30, so this is a 1-to-1, which is fine. Give me a power pole. You are absolutely getting ore in. Can I... I'm going to need to get some reinforced plates. Couple reinforced plates for the next doohickey. Oh, that was a quick objective to reset. Huh. Field research. Fine, that'll be the next milestone to get through. I need 2 of you. Congrats. We have 2 of those. I will need to make screws from the rods. Give me a constructor. Could you... I think that's the closest it can be, yeah. So we're gonna have a little bit of a conveyor going sideways here to get into this. And then we need a merger right around there, because this thing is going to make additional plates. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Okay. The interesting part of all of this is now I have rods and plates and mergers, but we don't have the building yet that will allow me to craft those reinforced plates, I think. Because reinforced plates need 2 inputs, and these constructors are 1 input to 1 output. We don't have a building yet that can take 2 inputs, which this right here has 2 inputs. It needs the assembler, not the crafter, because what we have here is the constructor, not the assembler. Very, very different buildings that are different in size as well. So, from here, oh yeah, I don't really need this guy for the moment. For the moment, I will need to mine more stuff, but just not right now. Go ahead and put those away. Grab all of those. That should be enough to get me the 300 screws for this tech. I have not built the space elevator yet. Just an FYI, I understand, I know that I have not built the space elevator yet. That's going to need a lot of stuff, which would involve a lot of waiting around. And I'd rather unlock techs to improve my output before I make the space elevator. Because we can unlock this stuff. We can unlock this whole tier and the next whole tier, all of it, without even having the space elevator built yet. So really, we only need to complete the space elevator when we need to get through phase 1 to unlock the next 2 tiers of stuff. I can absolutely go through on here. Ooh, I want that pole. I want the conveyor pole, but that will involve that, which means needing to unlock the assembler. And this is going to need screws and cables in very large quantities. Very, very, very large quantities. So, in the meanwhile, as stuff is going on here, yeah, I can make the 300 screws. I guess I'll start with that. I will be back when I have the 300 screws that I need to put away. But I want to visit that crash site that's nearby that I can see. That's just on the other side of my base here. Alright, so I made a few more screws than I needed to so that I could make some more reinforced plate. Let's just throw those 300 in and then walk on over this way, because there's that crash site over there and I want to see what it wants in order to open it up, because I don't know what it needs to open it up. Oh, there's a freaking feathered pig. Hey buddy. Oh, another one. Goodbye. See, these guys I know how to deal with. I really know how to deal with them. Okay, we've got 360 wire. 48 cables? 15 encased industrial beams. Wow, that's a late game thing. We've got 7 modular frames just hanging out. Is there anything else? I know that around here there seems to be some pitching in the performance. So those are the things I can see that are on the ground here. Yeah, I think that's all the free stuff I got from this. Autosave complete. So what do I need to open up the drop pod? It needs 21 rotors. That's sad. Oh boy, you want rotors. Alright. It's not that big of a problem, because we are going to unlock rotors coming up relatively soon. Ooh, a slug. If that slug is relatively undefended, then I will absolutely grab it. It is not undefended. Spitting sound. Yes, spit, spit, spit. Thank you for your organs. Mine. Have I mentioned how much I dislike those things? Oh, is that a... Oh. We have a cave entrance here? Well, it is time to explore. Time for some exploring. Oh. Arachnids! They're meowing at me. It's meowing. That's a glitchy cat. I mean that's just a cat. That's just a cat. It's even got the little bell. He's got his tags. With the bell. It's so cute. Give. I don't have iron plates. Hey, can I like jump on top of the thing here? Can I get on top of you? Or onto you? Ah, there we go. Ta-da! Thank you, Slug. Thank you, Slug, for existing. So this is a cave. A tunnel, more like, it seems rather linear. But hey, we saw the spiders. Quote unquote, the spiders. They're cute cats. Let's go. Can't really slide up a slope. Have to slide down a slope. Well, this completes this task for tier 1. We'll be done with tier 1 now. Ta-da! Big red button. After finding 300 wires just hanging out.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field.
Ooh.
To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Yes. I need more reinforced plate if I want the MAM. We need more! More! Alright, give me... Actually, I can put away those 2 things for the moment. Give me... all 4 of these, ideally, actually. Eat up all those screws. Thank you kindly. So, the ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Go ahead and sit right there for me. What can we do? Do we have... Yes, we have these two things. We have some organs and some carapaces. So let's unlock. Analysis complete. We can turn it into biomass.
New recipe unlocked.
Sure.
New research available in the MAM.
Inflated pocket dimension would be absolutely useful. Start the research on the carapace, because I actually have more of these. Yes, bio... Oh, you want 10? Ugh. Alright, next. We've got nuts. Thank you for those. I have not come across pale berries yet.
New object added to the object scanner.
Not like I can even unlock this thing. But yeah, now I can scan the... Oh, hey. Sluggy boy. Start that research. Go. Sure, we'll unlock slug scanning. I want that, though. Hold up, I want that, though. I need this. I need this. That's the most important thing in the universe. I need that one. Hold up. We gotta take a slight detour to unlock that one once this current one is finished. Excuse me, take the everything. How am I doing on concrete? I could use more. Always could use more. You aren't doing anything? Oh. You know, it would help if I gave this power. Yeah, it would help if this machine was powered. Alright, we've doubled our plate production. Huzzah. Huzzee, hazoo, huzzum. Huzzo. Where'd I put that, ma'am? Still got 30 seconds. Oh, boy. Alright, let's get some concrete. You know, that thing hasn't been talking to me today. I wonder if that, radius was reduced. There may have been another patch to the game, because that radius, that thing was yelling at me about. Oh, is that a yellow slug? Yes, it is. But it's in the midst of all this poison. I don't really want to be near the poison. That's a thing up there, too. Gosh, it feels so nice to not have to worry about, like, randomly getting overrun by an alien. And it's also nice to know that that is a nice, pretty infinite supply of water over there. Especially considering how big the buildings that give you the water are. Buildings, specifically. It's one type that gives you the water. And I don't have to worry about using this river. Attempting to use the river. Alright. By now that I have like 399 concrete just hanging out. Ma'am, you should be done. Thank you. The analysis of the slug is complete. Could you unlock that for me, please? I know it takes 5 minutes, but still. I want it. I absolutely need it. Okay, tier 2. What are we to unlock at tier 2? I would like the solid biofuel, yes, as well as the chainsaw. But we're going to unlock the rotors as well as the assembler building. That seems like the first thing to do here. Yeah, that's the absolute first thing to do at this tech level. Would you just go away? You're big, you're bulky, you've got the face of a mackerel. All right, let's go. Stuff and things. What do I want to do now? This would be a great time to take all of my wonderful plates and actually start building the foundations of a base. That sounds like a plan. Sounds good to me. Let's figure out where exactly will be a good spot for the base layer. Pretty sure that the base layer, is all this the same cost? Yes, it is. Alright, so that means we're going to be doing the big foundation. Current build mode. Toggle build mode. Zoop! Yes, I absolutely want Zoop mode. Engage. Yes, Zoop mode. Engage! I will need a ramp. There you go. Hey. Glorious. Beautiful. And wonderful. So this is the... Excuse me? Okay. Apparently you can build these at a 45-degree angle now. Zoop mode. Engage. So you used to need a mod for this. The mod is a little bit more powerful because it does allow you to build more than just the 10 units in a line. But you know what? This is good too. It's gonna eat up all of the concrete. That stupid rock is in my way. Yo, can I delete this rock? I would very much like to delete this rock and this stupid corally thing. Well, we have a platform now. Here, let's zoop another 10 down that way. I do not have enough concrete for another 10, unfortunately. So we've got how much here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a 7 by 10 base level platform here. I might trim that side because of this and expand it 1 over on this side. Yeah, I might extend here and stop there because I don't want it to be in my way. Now, unfortunately, you still have to dismantle... Well, I mean, you do have this mass dismantle. Ahem. Mass dismantle has been part of the game for a while. Yes. Please let me zoop those 10. One of the best aspects of this game is that you get back all of the resources when you deconstruct something. So you can just construct it somewhere else, and there's no loss. That's just fantastic. Now I have space to work with here. Ah, research is complete. I now have the ability to overclock / underclock. maybe it's once you talk to the man and you get the pop-up, we have unlocked the stuff. Cool. Most important thing, and that is what I'm going to stop the man with. Don't have anything else to unlock at this point. And I think now that we have the concrete, the iron rods, the iron plates, and the copper wires all automated, as well as, progression, that will be where we're going to end things off for this video. When we next meet, I will be moving production to my platforms here. I will be moving things around, readjusting / adjusting to a new life on the glorious thing known as the platforms. Now, I am going to want a lot more cement. I'm absolutely going to need a lot more cement. And I'm going to want to have relatively easy access to it. So the first thing I'm probably going to do when we next meet is go and tap into some additional limestone / make the best use as I can out of the limestone that I'm currently mining, because we do have about 15 per minute of production of ore that's just wasted at the moment, when I could put another constructor and underclock the 2 constructors to fully utilize the output. So let's think about doing that next time. With that, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's video, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you've not yet subscribed, and hit the notification bell. Consider becoming a member of the channel by hitting the great big blue join button and supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. I will be back when I am back. I will see you all on the next one.